I think. Anyway, it's all good now. Let's introduce these players spawning up here in the top left-hand side, representing RTU. It is Skinzor. Doesn't that sound like a goblin name? Skinzor.
I am Skinzor. Peel the fingers of my enemies.
It's well-known fact. Goblins always make those noises. And down here, representing MSU SC2, it is Tombi. Oh, Tombi. Tombi has a trophy. Someone's won a tournament. Ooh, fucking very sexy. So, I'm not sure what MSU is. There's like a billion universities, but I assume MSU is a university team, which means Tombi probably plays in CSL, Collegiate StarCraft League, or Collegiate Star League, whatever it is. Oh, Tombi's going to come across the map with a very early probe here, and a probe up there as well. Oh shit, someone was watching the Printf Daily. Holy crap. Tombi's planning to do some real douchebaggery, and Skinzor's like, yeah, one drone. Okay, he's gonna respect it. He pulls 4 drones. Oh, the surround. Holy shit, Tombi's in trouble. He's got to bring that second probe in. This probe is just got to buy time now, but it's gonna go down, man. It's gonna go down. It's gonna go down. Oh, nibble. To die to nibbling, man. That sucks. But Tombi here gets a cannon up. And Skinzor has no idea. He's like, I killed the probe. It must be over. I've made this mistake so many times. You're just like, you've got this fat smile on your face. You're like stroking your big long ego, and you're just like, yeah, I just held off that rush. No, you fucking didn't hold off that rush. If he's trying to cannon rush you, there's almost always a second probe. Hell, some people bring a third probe, but Skinzor doing the typical cocky Zerg thing, immediately goes back to like droning and chilling as soon as he holds off one wave of aggression. Doesn't even scout for a follow-up. And now he sees it and he's like, God damn, friggin' Protoss. It's just unfair. This matchup's imbalanced. I'm gonna go cry about it. Already losing 2 Zerglings. He's gonna build spines to break out, but he won't have any creep spread. He's gonna need to drop a creep tumor in the main immediately to get those down here. And even then, it's gonna be hard to break this before it does finish up. Back at home, probing up is Tombi. He's got a Cybercore on the way, but he's only got these 3 cannons. If I were him, seeing these spine crawls, I'd be dropping more cannons right now, knowing the Zerg's gonna try to break this, and he really needs to kill that hatchery. Especially if this pylon goes down, these spines can move up on the high ground and start to engage it. So Tombi here is going to start to do damage. Only 2 cannons are hitting that. Another cannon is on the way. Skinzor's running out of time. That hatchery getting very low. This pylon and killing that's nice. You know what Skinzor has to do is get the queens, start working on that pylon from the high ground. Spine crawlers need to target that pylon. It's the only power source, but I don't know if it's going to be in time. Oh, the hatchery's getting so low. Oh, there's no way. There's no way. The hatchery goes down. The sick micro, or complete lack thereof. All he did was build photon cannons. But Skinzor here, 4 Zerglings on the other side of the map, starting to work on that wall. Oh man, Tombi, you need to build a gateway and another pylon here right now. Otherwise, it's going to go down. Tombi's wrecking the natural of Skinzor, but he's not respecting the counterattack. The counterattack comes in, the gateway and the pylon goes down at the last second. That pylon, though, oh my god, that cannon's going to go down. Oh, but he's got a Mothership Core out. Okay, Mothership Core should defend, though these Zerglings doing a really good job. Take out that as well, and oh man, they're even going to get inside the base. Back at home, looks like that pylon is finally going to go down. That gets depowered. These Zerglings inside the base. Nice probe surround from Tombi. Tombi's doing a good job. Tombi doing some nice moves. All right, Skinzor's desperate. He's on 16 drones versus 22 probes. He's only now clearing out his natural. He wants to retake that. He does have a few more Zerglings here, but this Mothership Core will easily take these out. Actually wastes the overcharge a little bit early there. So maybe a little bit preemptive on that that overcharge, as there is a lot more Zerglings coming across the map. But really, I think what Skinzor needs is like Dropper Lords or like Ravagers or something like that. And he doesn't seem to have either of those. I think forcing his way up this ramp is almost doomed to failure. There's already another overcharge almost ready. And Tombi, channeling his inner Printf, is going for the double robo. Oh, Tombi, I love you right now. This is gonna be sick. For you guys who didn't see the day, was it the day I did the Printf Daily? I think it was. I was playing Starlord, my like cheese account, and I had the sickest game. I even put it on YouTube, even though it's like rife with copyright music. And oh my god, that was such a good game. There's just something about having mass immortals versus a 1 base Zerg that Oh man, you can feel the Zerg's pain. It's fucking visceral. Like you can really get in the mindset of the fuck you Protoss. Like when you're watching a Zerg die to that stuff, it is cannon rush into double robo. Even better if the robos were down here in the natural of the Zerg, but we'll have to take what we can get here. We'll have to deal with just this level of it. And 14 drones. Skinzor's built spores because he's afraid of air units coming. His spines from earlier is still up. Man, he's so far down in the economy. He's got the natural hatchery up, so he can definitely recover, but he needs time. And oh my god, a robotics base. One base Colossi? Is he gonna go one base Colossi? Oh my god, that would be so sick. Oh, okay, Skinzor built Ravages, but I feel like these are way too late now. So he's gone Ravages and Zerglings, but there's already Immortals out. Oh, if he can surround them, that'll be pretty nice. There's only one sentry. Tambi! No! He's gonna get surrounded! Oh my god, it's a trap, motherfucker! Oh, shit. Those Immortals are gonna go down. 2 Immortals for free. Oh, he tries to recall, doesn't save it. The sentry's gonna go down as well. It force fields itself out, takes one for the team. Skinzor's gonna commit though. I don't know if he's got enough damage there. I mean, pylons are pretty good units. Don't know if you've played Legacy of the Void much, Skinzor, but pylons kind of beat everything, man. This Immortal's gonna just wreck these Ravages. Like you see Ravages on their own trying to fight Immortals. It's the funniest thing, because they just don't do damage. And yeah, if the Immortal doesn't sit in bile, it wrecks him. 22 more Zerglings on the way. I think Skinzor wanted to try and finish him off there, but the thing is, Tambi is building like a way higher quality army, even though there's a disruptor. He wants to go to a disruptor drop. Okay, fair enough. He wants to do a disruptor drop. Tambi's going to pull out the sick moves. Skinzor here wants to go with another wave of attack, but this ramp, man, cannon, photon overcharge, double pylon setup. Only one will be ready to overcharge, but yeah, you do not break that as a Zerg player, man. That is like the corridor of death. This is some campaign mission where it's like, you need to break the corridor of Protoss death. These are the immortal statues. Oh! Only gets a couple Zerglings there. Nothing massive. Oh, Mothership Core does take a hit from one of the corrosive biles. What are you doing, Tambi? No! Okay, he's got a Warp Prism. He's okay. Oh, save the Stalker! No, the Stalker goes down. The Mothership Core, though, picks off one of the Ravagers. The other Ravager about to go. Oh, he gets the Mothership Core! That Ravager, just out of spite, just threw a corrosive bile on that Mothership Core. Very nicely done. The Warp Prism and the Immortal's doing really well. He's got a double Disruptor drop now. If he can go kill some drones, that's going to be great. It's only 30 drones up against the 23 probes. That doesn't sound like a lot, but you got to remember, it's an extra mineral line here. He can transfer workers from his main down, and he's got a third. Meanwhile, Tambi, only on one base. Mineral Patch is starting to mine out. His income is dropping. It is dipping and dropping drastically. And no, you can't afford to be out here, Immortals. This is the opposite of sick micro. Oh, Disruptor. No. Okay, he's just dropping the Disruptor so he can micro the Immortals. Oh my god, that's sick. Okay, that is sick micro. Holy shit, the Disruptors are taking damage at the same time, but he just killed every single Zergling. There's only 2 left up there, and he's just going to drop on top of the rabbit. Oh my god. Okay, dodges the Disruptor shot. This is sick. Oh my god. Oh, the Disruptor goes down. Oh my god. I'm not even commentating. I'm just screaming out of excitement right now. That Ravager knows he's done for, man. He's like, fuck you, Warp Prism. And the Warp Prism's like, that's the sound Warp Prisms make when they're hunting down opponents on red hit points, just in case anybody didn't know that. Yeah, that was kind of filthy. Well done, Tambi. Hats off to you with your red hit point Immortals. You get some sort of special achievement for that. You don't get an achievement for that Disruptor shot, but I can forgive you. I probably would have fired it a lot worse in the same scenario. He's still got the Immortal barriers, so even on red hit points... Oh, no! One of the Immortals goes down. He was a bit distracted because there's a counter-attack running into his base. One of his Immortals is being surrounded. He saves the other Immortal, starts to head home. This Immortal is gonna... Well, it's an Immortal, so of course it doesn't die. It's like, oh, I lost my shields and a slight amount of hit points. Even Zerglings cannot harm me. I am an Immortal. Yeah. And probes are just fucking, yeah, they didn't really die either. But Tambi does need another Nexus. Like, every second that goes by, especially, like, Skinzor should have way higher income right now. Yeah, he's got, like, 4 times the mineral income. Oh my god, he's trying to build Hydras, though. Is that like good? I don't even know. He's got a lot of transfuse. He's got to transfuse the spine. One spine crawler goes down. The Hydras are on top of the Immortals, but the Warp Prism Micro is good. That Warp Prism gets focused down. No, it gets out of there just barely, but the Immortals are taking so much damage. He needs to evacuate. He needs to evacuate right now. Saves one of the Immortals. The other one does go down. These Immortals are getting torn apart right now. They're going in one at a time. Tombi, no! No, Tombi! Tombi! Tombi escapes with one red hit point Immortal. And he's building more Immortals Disruptors. What am I watching right now? This is bizarre. I really feel like if Tombi just like stopped running his Immortals 2 at a time into Zerglings and Hydras, he would get like 6 or 7 and like actually be able to micro them properly. But this is way more entertaining. So I gotta say, hats off to Tombi for just kind of feeding his Immortals in 1 or 2 at a time. Right now though, he is so far behind on economy. Like, this game is actually just ridiculous. I just realized that the game timer was up the whole time, so I'm sorry for anyone who got spoiled there. I just saw it myself as well. I didn't look at it. I forgot. 4 Immortals and a Disruptor. I think he's got to hit 6 Disruptor shots now, surely. I mean, Hydra upgrades on the way. He's on 41 drones. The income here has got to be out of control. Yeah, just a casual, 5.5 times as much income, six times as much income as the Protoss. So now I really want to see the Zerg lose, just so we can fucking laugh about Disruptors. I'm pretty sure it's going to take some terrible micro from Skinzor to lose. Likewise, it's going to take some immensely amazing, incredible, godlike micro from Tombi to win. Hydras and Lings flooding across the map. Oh my god, he's got like a single Disruptor, but he's not even going to see this coming. He's just going to get surrounded and wrecked. Meanwhile, though, he's attacking. Is this going to pull him home? Oh, Skinzor sees. He sees it. He turns around. He turns around. The Disruptor's like, yeah, I'm going to defend the city. He just like starts chasing this army across the map. These Immortals going in here. Queen's running around behind the hatch. Immortals and Disruptors, they're in a little bit of disarray right now. That Disruptor's got to be careful. These Immortals going to try and take down this hatchery, but he doesn't have a way to escape. He doesn't have a recall. He can only pick up 2 units at a time. And oh, the Disruptor shot gets cancelled before it goes off. The Warp Prism goes down. The Immortals, no, he didn't click on the hatchery. He didn't finish it. And oh, does get a nice Disruptor shot at the end, but I don't know if that will be enough because he's got a natural mining. Yeah, he's building 2 Disruptors, but guess what? Disruptors aren't good. Unless you've got more units of them. This one sentry, and it's a slow warp in. He warped in on the wrong pylon. The Zerglings get up the ramp. He wanted to force field that ramp, but he doesn't get it in time. The Zerglings get in. Tombi with some sick micro, some sick attempts. It didn't quite work out. But this is exactly why you guys should send me your losses just as much as you should send me your wins, because that game was incredible. And oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm pretty sure it would have been Tombi that submitted that. There was some nice moments from Skinzor as well. Well played by him, but Tombi definitely takes the cake there. Gets the he gets the fucking bonus points for doing ridiculous shit. Oh my god. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I think we saw like 8 Immortals walk into the middle of the map like 2 at a time and get surrounded. It happened to the very first 2 Immortals, and then it just kept on happening the entire game. Oh my god. So guys, we are going to go into our last map when the scene decides to load any day now, buddy. There we go. Thank you very much.